Welcome to episode 6 of Let's Talk with Ochuko's Diary, and we're going to be talking about Singles Inferno season 4, episode 6. I am so happy to talk about this particular episode, and you're going to see why I'm very, very happy. So, if you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you're a new person watching my videos, thank you for choosing this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm a very chatty person, and this is my series on Let's Talk. I talk about everything movies on this particular series. So let's talk about episode 6 of season 4 of Singles Inferno. If you want to see the other videos I've made on Singles Inferno season 4, check my playlist Let's Talk. But if you check that, let's get on with the video. Okay, so episode 6 really has not, I don't want to say it doesn't really have a lot of highlights. I'm just going to talk about specific things that happened in episode 6 and why I like or did not like it, and also give you my general ranking from episode 1 to 6 that I've watched so far. These are my rankings, okay? So let's get on with the video. So episode 6 really had a lot of nothing, I'll put it like that, because the major focus of episode 6 was literally Lysian, and I'm going to talk about that whole thing, because when you go on TikTok and Twitter, you're hearing people say, why are they making it Lysian's Inferno and all that, and I'm going to defend her because this is a show. As much as we want to paint her as, oh, she's this bad person for always stealing the spotlight and all that, I'm a Jiyeon fan, I want Jiyeon to have screen time, but it always like that, it always happens like that. I mean, the only difference is it's much more focused on her. That's the only criticism I will have, is like they should at least try and do something different. I don't know, but it always happens like that. We can see that in season 1 Gia was like the most watched, but she has the most watch time. Then we have season 2 was more of Suki and Dex mixed, and then we have season 3, which was very much a Guan Hee show. Everybody was crushing on Guan Hee, and now we're having Sia. It's like a repeat of it. Always happens. Somebody always has to like stick out the most, so you're not going to blame her for being the most liked person. It's the society, Korean society, number one, and the people, the cast themselves chose her. She didn't really pay anybody money to say, oh, you have to pick me. It was literally them choosing her. So please don't hate on her, okay? It's not her fault. I mean, yes, they could have done it differently, maybe put more competitions to get people to like do something different, or I don't know, the writers could have done a little bit more to make, if you have seen already that it's going like this, you could have done a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it's when you're dealing with humans, you cannot predict how it's going to go except you're writing a script, and when you start writing a script, it becomes less authentic than it already is. It's not even so authentic on its own, so you writing a script makes it even less authentic. So I do understand where everybody's coming from, but do not go after Sian. It's not her fault that she's this much liked, right? Next I want to talk about is definitely Eugene. I felt so bad for Eugene this episode because my girl was just left alone, like, and I would still say like going after Dongo was a wrong like choice. She shouldn't have gone after Dongho. She should have just stayed. I would have called the most random person's name, maybe someone like Jongho or something, because Dongho did not care for Eugene at all. I think it's very clear he wants to start focusing on Ari as the days are going by. And Hailin, the same thing. I can see the Hailin and Dongo still having like the three of them with Aaron still having like a triangle, but Eugene is so not in that equation. I just think she should find someone else or just rest like Sejong did in season 2, because at this point it's almost like they're pushing her to the sidelines. They thought she and Johnson was going to work out, and when they did not work out, they decided to just push her to the sidelines, which is very bad. I felt so bad for her when I saw her standing alone there, like just the smile dimming and all that. But I think she also realized that she wasn't going to be picked, and that also brings me to another thing I want to talk about, which is the fact that her comment to Aaron was so uncalled for and so rude and just giving mean girl energy, because when she has gone to Inferno before, Aaron has not gone to Inferno. Of course she's going to be very happy. I know at the end of the day, the three roommates, the three of them all like Dongho, but you didn't see Aileen say that, oh, I didn't like the fact that she was so happy and asking questions like, just shut up and go. That was such a rude comment, and it wasn't really girl of her to say that. You can be sad and still be happy for someone. Even if you're not happy, don't even say anything, just rest and relax. Don't answer her, allow her to go and just chill, because at the end of the day she has to be happy. This is someone she likes, and she's finally getting to go to Inferno after being there for like a lot of time. So yes, I don't like that comment she made. She's my girl, Eugene, I like her, but that was such a horrible comment to make, for that situation. You didn't have to say anything. She just have let her go like that. Then talking about Irene, I'm very happy for Irene. Irene got to go to the Inferno with Dongo this episode. I'm so happy for them. I just hope their Inferno, I'm going to be looking out for their Inferno, their Paradise episode, and seeing, I'm looking out for her career, and also I think his career. Okay, I've already seen his career. I'm looking out for her career. Then we have my girl Jion and Taewon ended up going to Paradise as well, which I'm very happy for. I'm also excited to see her career. Although some people have said it's an art director, maybe she controls promotions for certain skincare brands and all that. I've seen that on her Instagram, so I don't know. But you know what? Whatever. If that's her career, it's still fine for me. But I'm still excited to see Taewon's career. Then we're gonna talk about Sian and her guys. I call it Sian and her guys because what? 4 people liking my girl. 4 people is a lot of people. It's even more than Gwan him season 3, and also Suki and even Gia. I think it has been 3 consistently, but now we have a 4th person, which is Jungwoo. And I said this yesterday. I said that Jungwoo is just not adding anything new to this show. Like, why would you come here and become a 4th member of the team of people liking this girl when she can only pick one person? Like, why are you doing this? And him and Heijin had a good time in Paradise. I was expecting him to want to go on a second date with her, and then he fumbles. Why would you fumble my girl? Why would you do that? So I was very disappointed when I saw that he didn't even pick her. It was so like he wants to explore what? This girl doesn't, Sian is not even going to think your matter. Like, she has literally Jungsu, she has Theo, and now Jungsu, and you're adding yourself as a 4th contender. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. But at the end of the day, Sian ended up picking Theo, which I'm not surprised by. I'm not ecstatic, I'm not happy, but I'm not surprised either. I mean, it happens, right? It happens. So I'm happy for them. But I'm really not surprised that she ended up picking him. It's cool for them. It's cool. Whatever happens is cool. So generally, episode 6 was literally just divided into 3 parts, which is Sian's Inferno. Then we had Jion and Taewon a bit, and then Irene and Dongho and his girls. Okay, Dongho and his girls. Let me put it like that. Dongho and his girls. So we have Sian's Inferno, Dongho and his girls, and then Jion and Taewon having their cute moments. So it wasn't really a lot, but I'm excited for episode 7 and 8, because I'm going to see a lot of new careers and a lot of ships sail, hopefully. And I'm hearing that Taeho and Eugene ended up together. I'm just hoping it's true, because my girl needs a happy ending after everything. So yes, that's just my thoughts on episode 6. It wasn't so much, but I was just enjoying every moment, because despite people saying it's Sian's Inferno, I did enjoy seeing her just have these moments with Theo and even Jungsu. Like, she's a very chatty person. And then another thing I want to bring to people's attention is the fact that Sian was on the swing, but nobody said anything like, oh, she's like a ghost or anything. But when Eugene was on the swing, they said that there's a lot of double standards in this show. A lot of people say, and she wasn't swinging so hard, but I mean, who gets to determine how hard somebody can swing on a swing? Like, I don't get it. That's the issue I have with the show. Is like, why is there such a double standard in this show? But you know what, let's keep an open mind. Like I said, I'm always keeping an open mind. So now I'm going to be waiting the cast, the females from this episode 1 to 6. I've been waiting so far, because I might not do a video tomorrow based on the fact that the episodes come on Tuesday, and I'm going to be watching it on Tuesday as well. So let's just rank the cast. Firstly, my first number 1 girl from episode 1 to 6 has to be Sian. Sian has constantly been on the top for me, because she has been carrying so hard in episodes 1 to 6. Second person has to be Eugene. a bit because Eugene, no, not Eugene, sorry, second person has to be Jiyeon. Despite not really having so much screen time, she has been a topper on people's edits and even my edits, and just I keep rewinding to watch her parts with Taewon. My third girl has to be Heijin. Heijin because Heijin is even shocking to me because I didn't expect her to be so mature in certain things. She was able to walk out from Jungsu's situation and just focus on herself. And I hope she can, give Jungho a taste of his own medicine because that nonsense he did was very, very weird. The next person has to be Irene, very calm, doesn't have any trouble, she's not finding anybody's trouble, she's just on her own, so I really like that for her. The next girl has to be Hailing. I loved, even though the comment was crazy with the only comment, I think she's a breath of fresh air and she'll be a lot of trouble for Ari. The next girl has to be Eugene and then Minso. I don't care about those two for now because Minso is just there. I think she needs to see the red flag in Jonso and walk out, but she's not doing that. So nobody's going to tell her. If she wants to choose Jonso, she should choose Jonso. So for the guys, we're gonna rank the guys as well. First, my topper has to be Theo. Theo has been the topper from episode 1. I love him and I wish the best for him. Second person has to be Taewon. You know what, Jiyeon? If you don't end up choosing him, please bundle him up from South Korea and send it to me. I'll choose him, okay? Third guy has to be John. So despite the whole debacle with him now choosing Sian, I think he's still like a very fun person, but he's not so fun either. It's just there. I don't know, it's just there. Then I have to choose, I'm going to choose Dongho. I like Dongho. I think he's really showing himself now. Then Jonghon, and Jongsu is always going to be last for me. I do not care about that guy. So this time around, I've been so happy, and I've been so happy so far from on Tuesday when I started doing this to now. I just hope that episode 7 and 8 do not disappoint me. If you've been liking this little series I started since on Tuesday, let me know in the comments. You know how raspy my voice is, but let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you in episode 7 and 8 rants. So thank you for watching to the very end. This has been one of the funnest series I ever started. I've been enjoying the show, and to the people who produce Singles Inferno, I really love Singles Inferno, and Singles Inferno has also helped my channel grow as well a little bit. So yes, I'm very excited for episode 7 and 8. So yeah, thank you for watching to the very end. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Bye.